Hi guys, welcome to Mystical Moonstone. This message is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry, I had to turn on my... Anyway, remember that these are general reads, so they may or may not resonate with everyone. And also don't forget to check the placements in your birth charts to see if some of those zodiac signs may resonate with you as well. Let's get the overall energy. Cornucopia. Let's go ahead and see if this oracle deck give us anything else. A couple things. Resilience and release. Okay. That was resilience, not resistance, right? Yeah, resilience. Keep trudging on and release some old stuff. We have the Five of Wands. There is conflict. There is a conflict happening. King of Coins. This conflict is affecting your stability. Structure. Home life. With the Ten of Cups. And then we have Three of Cups. Celebration. Or, okay, so maybe this conflict happened in the past, okay, and it affected the stability within the home. But now there may be a sudden change, which could be because you released. Things were not what they seemed with the Five of Swords. Let's see what this one is. Page of Pentacles. So someone started learning to see the little things. Ten of Wands. Below the surface is what I just heard. So somebody started noticing things below the surface. Like at first they were just looking at things on the surface and what they seemed, okay? And then they started noticing things below that. Like they're almost like there's hidden meanings. Here's a magician that came out. That's a good analogy. Like if someone was pretending that they were doing their fair share in the domestic stuff, and they would start to do something, and then you would be like, no, it's fine. I was going to get to that in just a minute. And then you notice that, like, that's all they, it sounds so bad, but I mean, that's all they ever do. They're always saying they're going to go do this, or they start to go do that, or they ask me, do you need any help with dinner, when I'm 5 or 10 minutes away from being done with dinner. Like, do you see what I'm saying? That is kind of what I'm getting from this, because things weren't what they seemed. And then you started noticing all these little things, and you started noticing, wait a second, that type of thing. 2 of Cups. So a connection. So yeah, I kind of feel like this is between a married couple. But I don't understand the celebration. It's almost like there was conflicts, and then, but then it kind of messed with the stability of the relationship. Then there was like this conversation, or this time spent, well spent quality time together, and then things seemed better. And there was, that was the cause of celebration over there. But then you started realizing little things. I'm going to put this over on this side because that's how I feel it goes. Noticing all the little things, and that things just really weren't what they seemed. And that you were the one that was magically taking care of everything, and really you needed to take some time out for yourself. Maybe this is when you came up with this sort of not this idea, but when the idea popped into your head, wait a second, maybe I need to look at this a little more closely. Okay, the next one out is the Knight of Swords, so taking some action. Maybe this is what the conflict was. Sorry, I just noticed, I'm like, what if this is the conflict, or this is the issue, the first top cards, and then the rest of it is like explaining it. Sorry, that just came to me. Anyway, there's 5 of Cups. This upsets you. Like, wait a minute. I thought you were helping, but you really weren't. You just made it look like you were. Man, that's such a negative thing. Maybe this is something this is what you need to release. These thoughts here, I don't know, because you felt justified. You feel justified in feeling this way, and maybe there may be resentment building, okay? And your guides are trying to get you to not build up the resentment, because sometimes there's so much resentment that you can't even go back. I mean, really, it's like, and resilience to not let it get to you. Interesting. It's almost like, don't sweat the small stuff. Again, we have justice. You feel justified. Ace of Cups. Because the Ace of Cups is really what you want. The new beginning in emotional fulfillment. And then we have Ace of Wands. And this Ace of Wands, to me, is change. There may be a big blow up here with the volcano, which is going to mess with your foundation. Which would mess with the stability. Maybe they're reiterating here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What do we got? We got Magician and the Ten of Wands. I feel like they're trying to tell you that you have the power to change the Ten of Wands, because if this Ten of Wands, if that's what it's about, is you're realizing that you're doing the lion's share of the bulk of everything, that you can change that by not sweating the small stuff, by letting it kind of go, so to speak. Just yeah, I think they're saying that you need to release that. Release the negative thoughts, release the negativity, and things will be so much better if you do. So that is what I have for you. Please hit like, subscribe, share. I want to thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope to see you again real soon.